Happy Friday, sixth graders. It's April 17th, and today we are kind of wrapping up most of the week's materials. You should be turning in your fable today, so I can't wait to see that submitted in a little while. Make sure that you go to your work, find it in there, and submit it electronically to me if you've done so. If you've done it on paper, I'll obviously get it next week once we get all of our papers in. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I've never graded anything like this in terms of on paper. I don't know if I'm going to be printing it out and doing it on paper myself or exactly how it's going to go. So I hope you can understand and be a little bit patient with me in terms of when you're going to be getting those grades back. But I can promise you that I'll do everything in my power to get it back to you as soon as possible. Okay. So today we have another would you rather debate, and that's going to take up basically everything that you're going to need to have done for today. And for Monday, all you're going to have to do is get that fallacy worksheet that we started yesterday done for then. Okay, so hopefully you'll have a little bit of a lighter load this weekend. That's kind of my hope. But let's get into that would you rather debate. So we'll go on the screen here. And there we go. See myself up there in the corner. Make sure you got your warm-up done, what you plan to do with your weekend. Can't wait to hear what you have to say on the subject. Complete sentences, please, for full credit. And when you open this up today, you should see that we have a would you rather debate, and you'll be opening up that on Google Docs. I might have to change this up just a little bit myself, but you shouldn't have a problem with it. And the debate today is relatively simple. Would you rather be able to teleport anywhere that you want, or would you want the ability of telepathy, which is the ability to read anyone's mind that you choose? Okay, now there's a little bit of wiggle room here, right? All it says is able to teleport anywhere or be able to read minds. So it really is up to you on what you think would be the one that you'd want to choose, okay? But remember, you got to pick one, okay? And that seems to be the main issue when it comes to asking sixth graders a debate question, is we always want to try to find a way to make a compromise or do a middle ground, right? You got to pick one. That's the number one thing in getting this done. And then after that, you're going to have to answer these three questions. What is your reasoning as to why you chose this side of the debate? Why is the other side not as valued in your personal opinion? And why might someone pick the other side of this debate? Okay, number three, once again, going back to the last time we did this, is the most important question in my opinion, because in order to practice your rhetoric skills, you really do have to understand where the other side is coming from, because that gives you the ability to assess what their motivations are, and then you can try to defeat that in a well-constructed argument, okay? If you just care about your side of the argument, when someone tries to figure out why you think what you do, all of a sudden you'll have a lot of issues trying to explain yourself, and that makes you look relatively weak in your convictions for your own argument, okay? So I've got a box down here for you. You'll be typing in there your response, and we will see at the end of the day exactly what you chose. Can't wait to read it. All right, ladies and gents, after you're done with this, check the exit ticket. Might be asking you what your assignment is for Monday, just in case you forgot. Wink, we talked about that already. But other than that, hope you have a great weekend, and we will see you back here on Monday.